Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by hills and rivers, there lived a young man named Aaron. Aaron was smart, hardworking, and kind-hearted. But there was one thing that always got him into trouble. He reacted to everything. Because of this habit, Aaron was always restless. His mind was full of noise, anger, sadness, frustration. Even though he worked hard, he could never find peace. One day, after a big argument with his friend over something small, Aaron walked away feeling miserable. He sat alone near the riverbank, throwing stones into the water. Just then, a wise old man who often passed through the village stopped near him. The old man looked at Aaron and asked gently, "Why do you look so troubled, my son?" Aaron sighed and said, "People make me angry, Father. They talk behind my back, they insult me, they take advantage of me. No matter how hard I try, I cannot control my emotions. I always react, and later, I regret it." The old man smiled softly. Then come to the old bridge tomorrow morning," he said. "I will show you something that will help you never react again." The next morning, Aaron reached the bridge early. The old man was already there, holding a bowl filled with clear water. "Look into this bowl," the old man said. "What do you see?" "My reflection," Aaron replied. The old man then picked up a handful of sand and threw it into the bowl. "Now, what do you see?" Aaron frowned. "I can't see anything. The water is muddy." The old man nodded. "This bowl is like your mind, Aaron. When people say or do things that upset you, you throw sand into your own bowl. The water gets muddy, and you lose your clarity." The old man continued, "Now put the bowl down and wait." Minutes passed. Slowly, the sand began to settle at the bottom, and the water became clear again. "Do you see?" said the old man. "You did not have to do anything. You did not have to react. You just waited." The water cleared itself. Aaron looked at the bowl and felt something shift inside him. "But Father," he asked, "how do I stop myself from reacting when I'm angry?" The monk smiled. "When someone throws words at you, they are only offering you their energy. You don't have to accept it. Just like the bowl, let the sand settle. The moment you pause before reacting, you win half the battle." He then pointed toward the river flowing below the bridge. "See that river? It flows calmly, no matter how many stones people throw into it. The river doesn't stop. It doesn't fight back. It just keeps flowing. Be like that river, Aaron." That day, Aaron went home thinking deeply about the old man's words. The next time someone shouted at him, he wanted to react, but he remembered the bowl of water. He took a deep breath, stayed silent, and walked away. For the first time, he felt powerful, not because he won the argument, but because he did not let the argument control him. And that day, Aaron repeated the monk's words once more. "Be like water, clear, calm, and deep. Let the sand settle. Flow forward." Friends, remember this. Peace does not come from changing the world. It comes from mastering your mind. Remember, you cannot calm the storm, but you can calm yourself, and the storm will pass.